Well, it's about 9:30 in the morning, and we woke up to this, and I'm going to show you exactly why that failure happened. This is one of the joyous parts of 3D printing. This is basically what happened with the print. You can see it pulled right off the build plate, and that messed everything up. And I know why that happened, and it constantly happens with the M5s Pro and also the M5s. I have a lot of adhesion problems. I'm going to take you over to Chitubox and show you why this messed up. Okay, so this is where we were. This is fine, all the supports and all that good stuff. The problem is I bought Chitubox Pro version 2.0, and when I did that, I used my mono M5s, and I changed my settings because I know I have problems, especially in the cold weather, with things adhering to the bed or the build plate. So I went down here. I have to actually up my bottom exposure time to 80 and my light delay off to 1. What I didn't do was go into my M5s Pro and change my settings here to 80 and 1, which I'm going to do now. We'll hit 80. We'll hit, let me do this. We'll hit 1. We'll enter that and we'll hit apply. Now I should have no problem with adhesion. But what we have to do is we have to hit the single slice parameter again, or single parameter slice again, because we are going to have to slice this again with those settings. If I just print it again right now, it's going to fail. Now that the slice is done, I could check it here and it'll show me how the whole thing is going to build up. I could go layer by layer. Now I just need to save my slice. I got to pick the USB drive. I'm going to use Darth Talon base again. Save. It's going to ask me if I want to overwrite it. I'm going to overwrite that. Okay, this is all done, so I can pop this out and we'll get back over to the machine. Now, this is the reason you want to do a VAT clean after a failed print. I do it even after good prints because you never know what's going to be on the FEP. You want to clean it out after every one. I know it's a pain in the neck, but it's got to be done. If you're not sure how to do it on your machine, if you have this one, the M5s Pro or the M5s, you just click Tools, click on VAT Clean. I only put mine to 20 seconds, and then you click Exposure. And then it's going to expose the resin inside the vat, cure that final layer. This way you can take it out easy. When you're putting your resin back into your bottle, make sure you have some type of funnel. This one's stainless steel, which is nice, makes it easy, and also a little filter there. This way it strains out anything that's inside that resin. Very, very hard to do without a tripod. I use my plastic razor and very carefully get it underneath the corner. I'll show you a little trick to help out. And then this just peels out and you have a clean vat. What you want to do before using that razor blade, around here is usually the corner of that FEP. Just push up gently on the bottom, that'll raise the corner, and use the corner like really gently to pull that up. I have poked holes in my FEP, unfortunately. I'm going to try to find a better way than using the razor blade. My silicone spatula didn't work very well. So just make sure you clean it up after failed prints. Let's click this bad boy on again. Get my USB in the side. And what we're looking for is the Darth Talon base, which is right here. We're going to hit that. I don't have to let it sit for a half an hour. My resin is already warmed up. I'm just going to hit print. Done. Actually, it's still on cancel. Let's cancel that. I'm not going to VAT clean because nothing happened. I forgot to go into print function and shut the delay off. We'll hit print. And we have a 12-hour and 40-minute print, which means this sucker won't be done until 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm waiting on Amazon to deliver some clear resin, so we'll work on that to do clear parts today too.